Right, so yesterday got me thinking, why will the NHS be overrun? We unquestioningly accept that we must change our way of living to protect it, but no one ever questions why we should be doing this. Why do we need to protect the NHS? Surely the NHS is either or isn't fit for purpose. I thought it was supposed to save us, not the other way round. Yet, over the years, the NHS has evolved into an overweight, top-heavy behemoth, ready to topple at any moment because its centre of gravity is way too low. Choosing to spend its money on employing a load of bureaucrats in the form of managers, instead of focusing on training and building a strong frontline workforce. There's always a shortage of staff. It's divided into an array of different trusts which are almost run as self-entities, thereby decentralising its purchasing and removing its greatest advantage of economies of scale, resulting in billions being wasted on overpaid, overpriced medicines and equipment. In fact, from the very moment I understood what the NHS was, there hasn't ever been a time where it hasn't been struggling. It never has enough money, because in truth, it's impossible for it to ever have enough money. Is it time we start questioning free for everyone at the point of need and start to be more selective about what should or shouldn't be free? The NHS was formed in 1948 during Clement Attlee's government. Its essential values were, firstly, that it would help everyone, secondly, healthcare was free, and finally, that care would be provided based on need rather than ability to pay. Very admirable, and actually, I agree with this. However, how do we define need? Take gender reassignment surgery. That's free. Now, I don't doubt that those who wish to go down this route are not suffering from gender dysphoria or some other illness where they believe that changing their sex will heal. And yes, that might be the answer. But should that be on the NHS? Fertility treatment, a lottery with an amount of free cycles you're given on the NHS varying from region to region. Should that be on the NHS? In America, you could be bleeding to death. You'd still have to show that you have insurance before you'd be treated. Now, I'm not saying that that is a better system at all, but there needs to be a halfway house. Yes, we do pay for it via tax to keep it afloat, so everyone should have basic cover. But in my eyes, there needs to be layers where you can pay additional premiums to get faster treatment. But that already exists. The alternative? Well, educate people to take more responsibility for their health. In my view, spending more money on teaching people healthy living and eating will pay off, rather than spending a fortune on treatments, for example, obesity, and attempting to fix avoidable ills caused by things like smoking. But what do you think?